Hello, I'm Miro Sanchez, and welcome to another installment of Honest Reviews. As I said before, this is going to be an honest review with a couple of discussions. Now, like I reviewed Bohotic as well, this is another movie I kind of reviewed. I did a mock review of it, and when I looked back at it, the audio was not very good. I started recording in a very isolated room. I learned my lesson after that. Today, I'll be talking about a movie that, for some reason, people were kind of surprised to see on my top 10 list. Top 5 list of the year 2012. I'm of course talking about the 2012 film, the Snob movie. Now, why out of all the movies that came out in 2012 would I choose a movie made by a person who's most famous for reviewing pornography of ET and exploitation movies? Well, you gotta watch it yourself. Well, I'm gonna talk to you about it, of course. Basically, this is an origin story of the character Snob. Like the cinema star himself, Brad Jones, the main character in this movie loves exploitation. He loves that filth. He loves it. But where he's living is run by a snooty cinema snob. Someone who thinks movies are just priority class. Some asshole probably thinks that saying Private Ryan is nothing compared to Third Red Line. The Third Red Line apparently has so much subtext. Anyway. So the film involves him going undercover into going to, the filming permits to make his movie. But a grisly amount of murders happen, and that's where it all goes to hell. The thing I like about this movie is that it has this charm to it. Even though it's dark comedy, it's still funny as hell. Murders are grotesque, cruel, foul, but still funny in their own way. All the characters are essential to the story. There's no one feels left out. I mean, it makes sense to Scott Bakula, but he's more of a one-note character. Brad Jones himself is very charming and has the charisma that carries the movie. You can see why he's the leading man. And his role is his then wife, Jillian, they have a great chemistry. I mean, they're married. So, that means a lot. Along high we have Jake, who plays Neil, the director, and Craig's friend. And we have Ryan, the director, as the snooty film fed. Now, the thing that really makes this movie stand out to any other movies directed by anybody with that glasses is this feels like a movie. There's no forced pop culture references. It doesn't feel like a 2-hour-long YouTube video. This feels like someone said, I want to make a story, but I want to base it around something that makes it, recognizable. Because Cinema Snob is very popular among the internet, especially with people who love this kind of movies. And yeah, that's really it. And what can I say is, this movie has a great message about loving what you love. Don't let somebody tell you that Toxic Avenger isn't as good as The Godfather, or Crazy Fat Ethel isn't a good slasher movie, or you're a dumbass for liking Sleepaway Camp. Really is that people make what they love. I mean, Robert Rodriguez loves cheesy action movies and big budget cheesy action movies, so he makes them. Quentin Tarantino loved blaxploitation movies, so he made one. So do what you like best and do what you do best. And Brad, keep going, man. You're great. You're an inspiration, man. Now, before I go, I want to leave you a little discussion. Do you think this movie was able to level itself up from just being another internet review movie? And how does it stand on its own? Do you think it can bring a new fan, or you can watch it and not even know who the Cinema Snob is and still enjoy the movie? Okay, well, that's probably it. Comment and see your opinions on it, and give me your opinion on the movie if you've seen it. If not, it's available on Walkway Entertainment and also on cinemasnob.com.